For me, what defines Beethoven is the internal force and the innate quality of being himself and not, being a conventional artist. One of the first that had that immense individuality, because everybody at that time had to, convey to conventions, and he didn't want to do that. So you can feel in his music that he was leaping forward so much, also because of that, because he felt things, voices, I think I would describe them, but he followed them. And this defines an artist, I think, when you follow your own voices and your own instinct and your own force. Obviously, I'm a singer, so the opera Fidelio is an amazing work. And I've never sung, of course, Florez, but I will be singing in one of the concerts in the future. I will be singing the aria, which is a big scene. It's not a very conventional aria for the time, and this is also the magic of Beethoven, that he was able to innovate in many musical cases, and this is one of them. And it demonstrates also the mastery in Beethoven's writing for voice, which is a pity. He didn't write so many operas, just one, and we would have liked a little bit more operas, but we are happy with that one. Well, my journey in music started with pop music. I was singing and playing the guitar, and when I entered the conservatory in Lima, one of the first songs I learned, and it is a very beautiful but very difficult song, was Adelaide by Beethoven. And it was for me a discovery, because it's maybe an 8-minute song, but full of variations. It starts slow, then it gets a little bit more fiery, like in Beethoven style. And for me, it was something that I still sing, not so much, but I will, because now it's coming the Beethoven celebrations, and I'm very much looking forward to singing it again. Mild vom lieblichen Zauberlicht umflossen, das durch wankende Blütenzweige zittert. What a wonderful beginning, because it's all one big melody that you have to take a breath, otherwise you will die. Well, I think Vienna was the city of music, and it still is the city of music. So this is the same reason I wanted to move to Vienna. I also wanted my kids to be musicians. Of course, I'm not forcing them to be musicians, but if they want to be musicians, this is the city to be. I think music improves lives in kids and makes them better in everything. So it's the city to be if you are close to music, if you love music. I started singing here when I was probably 25. In the concert house, I did a big opera there in a concert version. It was not Beethoven's, it was Rossini. But then I started to sing in the opera when I did Il Barbiere di Siviglia for the first time in '99. So it started like that. I got married in Vienna. I think Vienna, yes, welcomes musicians, respects musicians, and tolerates musicians in their different crazinesses or facets. Beethoven is a clear example of somebody who had a difficult personality, but he was welcomed here and allowed to work. I can see it also in Vienna. They love different kinds of musicians with their own individualities. This is one of the few cities, maybe the only one, that still loves artists even when they are in decline or they are very old, and they come and the theaters are filled or the concert houses are filled because they still love them, they haven't left them, even if they are not in their prime. This also shows how Vienna respects and loves their artists. So many times I've sung a performance where I say, oh, this was not good at all. I don't want to say the word, but I was not good. And then everybody is talking about the performance, and you were great, and this was the highlight of the season or whatever. I remember recently I sang a Barbiere di Siviglia. Maybe the people also felt that I wasn't in top shape, but they they like you anyway, they understand you, they feel you, and this is something magical about Vienna.